All right, hello guys, or hello fellow wanderers. Day 2, going on that walk. I got my watch here. That's the time. That's actually afternoon. Like I was saying, you know, find the time, find a schedule. I've had good news in the last couple of days, so my schedule had to change. So it's day 2, but it's a couple days after I had to spend yesterday reorganizing my schedule for when I'll be doing things and going to bed and stuff. So those are real life problems that people deal with, when working out. So it's just starting it, just getting into a new maybe job or moving into a different place or whatever have you. Things like that get in the way, but it's a determination to eventually get back into it is what the goal is here. So day 2, or the second day of physically doing it. So gonna go on our mile walk here. I'm gonna attempt to do it a little faster. The time was, what was that, 5 o'clock? Hopefully I can get it done a little faster and I won't be recording, but all right. I think I plan on doing updates. I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday. Not entirely sure. Might just do it on a Sunday. I have to, it's a lot of things to figure out. My employment will be 2 hours one way away from my house, so there's a lot of things I gotta get figured out. So here we go, another mile, get it done. Let's see if we can get out of the, get bigger and then, have bad thoughts about it, and, see if we can get that ambition up and see if we can get that, drive, that determination. So, all right, day 2, physically on it, physically doing it. All right, we'll see ya. All right, here we are at our halfway point. Let's see if we can get, there's our sign. There's our road behind us. Just as proof, trying to do as much truth as I can. So, there we go. Oh, on the time. What did we make our half mile at? We're not doing too bad. What is that? 12 minutes? So definitely a lot better than we were before. Like I said, I think it was the recording and slow walking and stuff. So, and the power lines. I don't have the main power lines running through my property, so that's trying to do as much truth as I can. Also, I can't just be recording people's houses and stuff. So, I probably could, but I'm trying to be as nice as I can be. What are there? I'm not showing a street sign. The road. Yeah, you guys know what my road looks like. There we go. An old 2-lane, or excuse me, 1 lane, but 2 yellow stripes and stuff. All right, on the way back home. Gonna keep going. All right, well, we are getting closer to the homestead. Right now I am currently sitting at, hang on, 5:22. So probably about still another 2 minutes away from the house. So call it 5:24, 5:25. 25 minutes, a lot better than our, stint we did last time. Wanted to touch a little bit on failure. I failed yesterday. I said that, you know, I had things going on and stuff like that, and that's okay. But I failed on the commitment, regardless. You know, I thought about it and, you know, accepted it. It's just the way it goes. Sometimes it's the way it goes. Life gets in the way. And my big, you know, big thing that I had to, you know, I'll always have to lean on is that there's always tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's another day. But having the right attitude too as well when you come into something like this and in anything. Having the right attitude definitely helps. Always helps. You know, if you're really down on yourself and, you know, do this and do that and think about this and think about that, you know, you start leaning on that determination a little more, and you stop leaning on that ambition, and then workout becomes a job, and start to lose sight of, you know, why you're doing it, and, you know, all that stuff, and nobody wants that. So, but no, you know, we're day 2 done. So, but here we go. Shoot again for tomorrow. Same plan as usual. I think I'll definitely do the time catches as I continue to do this. That way it, you know, adds a little bit more validity to the process. I kind of like that idea. I think I'd like to see that in videos more. But here we go. So, all right. See you next time.